What is up, guys? We are here with Dofus, and as you can see, this is the Korriander dungeon. I've sped this video up about 300%, so it wouldn't get boring because it was like 40 minutes. It was our first time doing the dungeon, and I'm actually going with a guildie, an alliance member of mine. So yeah, the characters in the video are me, my Xilor, level 199, my Panna. I'm saying this by order, by the way. Like, if you look at the right, the group panel, first is my Xilor, 199, then is my Panna, which is 191, but I think it's 192 right now, after the dungeon. Then we've got a guildie of mine, Bao, I don't know how to pronounce that really, but he is a 194, I believe. Inutrof, he's got a shit ton of MP reduction, so you'll see him MP raping away in this dungeon, which helps a lot. Then you've got the IOP, which is 191, 192, 193. I have no idea. I think 193, something like that. I also think the IOP is kind of Omni based. I'm not too sure about that. The main things that he was using was agility and intelligence, so might be just a hybrid rather than an Omni. Then you've got my SRAM, 166 strength SRAM. Then you've got this Icoflip, 174 or 175 in this video, I can't remember. He is Omni based, so he does damage in all the elements, and yeah. Then we've got the Ini, which is mine as well. I would take a guess about 174. I'm not too sure. Like, it's been a while since, well, it's been like a few hours, but we've leveled up quite a lot since then. So yeah, if you guys didn't know yet, my Xilor went 199 3 days ago. I'm at 8% right now. So yeah, I've still got a long way to go, and I'm actually going up to Colosso right now. I've soloed with my team, my 4 characters, up to Tengu, and you know, I just said like, yeah, I beat Tengu in the guild chat, and he was like, well, we should try Korriander together because I haven't done it yet, and we just tried it together. First time, boom, nailed it. Towards the end, all of his characters died, but you know, it's the first time that we played the dungeon, and stuff like that happened. Yeah, what else to talk about? I guess dungeon tactics a bit. So you wanna, well, for the 7-man at least, you want to focus on Korriander first, of course. It's a given thing because he revives allies. And Korriander is actually, let me think. Yeah, Korriander is the first boss in Fragios that doesn't have any invulnerability mechanics. You can just hit him away, done. I'll get to why that is in a second, because there's a reason to why he's not got any invulnerability. But yeah, just keep all the monsters at bay, just throw them away, and as you can see, we actually got a really good tactic here. We threw Korriander up to the left, because there's like a little ledge that you can throw him, and we kind of kept him occupied in there, and we feared and released him back whenever you got too close. I think we killed him in like 2-3 turns or something like that. Pretty decent, I guess. But yeah. Kill Korriander first. Is there anything to watch out for with him? Not really. I mean, he can attract, I think it was. So, you know. Sorry about that. So, be careful with traps, be careful with glyphs, stuff like that, because you might get attracted onto him. I can't really remember what else we did with the other mobs. I know that the Serpulas, if you hit the Serpulas with a spell, they will cast a rollback, and as you can see later on in the video, it is fucking lethal if you you know, use a spell on them. You have to use CC on them or you will die in this dungeon. And I think actually, as Paul said it himself in the video, that's the main reason people die a lot in this dungeon, as far as I'm aware, is that they will hit the Serpula, they will roll back onto a glyph and they will insta-kill themselves. So glyphs, in this dungeon, even if you defeat Korriander, you know, the glyphs will still come. So what do they do? You know, if you're at a blank square, the next start of your turn, it will put a glyph under your character. Now if you end or start your turn on this glyph, it will insta-kill you. So you have to move, and you basically have to position yourself, you know, with your team, coordinate with your team, to keep you and your team safe. If the character dies, then all the glyphs will disappear from that character. So, as I, you know, if you guys can actually read the chat, because I don't really know if the chat is readable. In the YouTube videos, it's pretty small. But if you can read the chat, Paul actually said that. No, I said. Was it me? I can't even remember. I think it was me that said that if we were in danger of getting overswarmed by the glyphs, we could always sacrifice a character, and you know, the glyphs will disappear and you got more room to play with. Other than that, there are the trees. You know, the trees, you can just kill them, they don't really do anything. They summon clumps, and you don't want to hit the clumps, you want to leave them alone, because at 100% health the clumps will do no damage, and they will do an infinite AoE whenever they drop in health. The lower health, the more damage they do, so leave them alone. You can hit them with AoE, and then you can have the healer heal them up again, the clumps. It's a good strategy, to be honest. Then you've got the what is it again? Then you've got the fistulinas. I don't really know about this one. I think we just killed them, you know, just kept them at bay, killed them when we needed to. They don't really do anything lethal, I guess. Then you've got the I forgot what they're called. You've got the ones that do poison damage. They look like the fistulinas kinda, but they're more reddish. They do poison, and if you use AP, it will do damage on you, so you definitely want to keep them at bay. And as you can see, the Inutroph actually range rate one of them, and we kept the other one at bay with doubles and Pandawasta. And then you've got the other kind of trees. Again, forgot the name, sorry about that. Basically, if you hit them, the lower HP, the more damage they do. If they're at 100%, they will do no damage. And it's an infinite AoE. It's basically like a clump, except the clump can't move and these guys can, and they do damage as well, but it's not that much. It's really very low, to be honest. So kill Korriander first, then I would say the poison ones, in case they break free. You know, just whatever you want. after that, I'd suggest to keep the Serpulas for last. Because if you hit the Serpulas with a spell, you roll back onto your glyph, you're dead. As you can see in this video, a bit later on, it may be even showing right now. I'm not actually watching the recording, I'm just, you know, recording the audio. I'm not actually watching the footage, so but yeah, I think that's all about Korriander that there is to know. We've actually went up to sorry about that again, a little sick, but we actually got to Colosso, and I think we're gonna attempt it pretty soon because we are quite confident that our characters, the way they are, can take him, and I really hope we can get up to Treecherous 3 past Barbarian. You know, it's a dream, but I really hope we can get there with this team right now. I would really love to get my Panda 195 though, but you know, all on its time, I guess. What else to talk about? The Colosso mobs are awesome, by the way. It's like full stars everywhere, level 500 to 1500 mobs, and I think we've done like 2-3 fights. I'm getting like 11 million experience without challenges, and with the challenge we actually got, well, I actually got 21 million. I think there was a point where I got 24 million in a fight. The fights take about 18 minutes. You know, yeah, I could get 6 million in a normal Treecherous Candy Glue mob, but it had to be a level 1000 Candy Glue mob, and you know, it would take almost as long. So I think the Colosso mobs are a really good way to level on if you've got a team like ours, you know, combined. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this Korriander video. Hope you guys learned something from it. There's been zeroed. I'm out.